Hi, I'm Catherine Gordon coming to you from the Sugar Freedom Kitchen. And I'm on Quora, and the question I keep seeing coming through is how to lose weight. Coming in more often than how to get ripped. It really is how to lose weight. And the question is how to lose it and keep it off. Sometimes I don't have the same patience for writing, and it's just easier and it's faster to talk about the subject than it is to write about it. I'm Catherine Gordon. I've lost over 60 pounds and I've kept it off for over 9 years, and I'm a member of the National Weight Control Registry. You can find out more on this channel by going back and looking at some of the other entries that I've made. But let's get really specific and get down to brass tacks right now. I had a weight problem since early childhood, overeating, compulsively eating sugar. I learned how to manage it, and this is what I've learned over the years. I was one of those people who I worked in the live theater. I continue to work in the live theater. I had to lose weight. I had the kind of voice, I'm a singer, where I was playing the pretty young girl. As I like to joke, I'm not a pretty girl, but I play one on stage because I'm a mom and a grown woman now. But the reality is that if I wanted to do what I loved, it helped a lot if I could get lean. Also, I learned things from being a working dancer and a working performer. We don't starve ourselves. We do eat, but over and over again, we eat the same way. I worked on film crews. I've worked on many commercials. As I said, I worked on a cruise ship, so I literally lived with performers and dancers. And we ate the same things every day. In general, we always had to get our protein for energy and the ability to dance and the ability to move. Healthy, real fats. And the carbohydrates we ate in general, they pretty much all came from vegetables that grow above the ground and some fruits, and then also some root vegetables. So if you look at a plate, the bulk of the plate is going to be covered with vegetables that grow above the ground. There's going to be adequate protein, and for me, yes, very often that does come from meat and poultry and eggs and turkey and fish. Sometimes it can come from vegetarian sources, and I know that there's protein in vegetables as well. And then a little bit of fruit, and generally with the fruit for me, when I am actively trying to get leaner, I'm not eating fruit. That is just the reality. And the reality that I witnessed when I was working for Stiletto Entertainment and I was doing 10 shows a week on a cruise ship, I was eating fruit, but I was eating maybe 1 or 2 pieces a day. And you have to understand, I was doing like 10 shows a week. So I was dancing and moving every day. And when you work on a ship, you're down on the B deck and you are walking and walking and walking and walking all the time. So when I add fruit and cheese and nuts into my diet, generally, or into my eating strategy, generally that's when I'm getting a lot of exercise. This is the truth, ladies and gentlemen. This is reality for not just for people who have lost a lot of weight and who are keeping it off, but for people who have a reason, a professional reason why they need to stay lean, whether you're a dancer or, oh goodness, I can't imagine what the models have to do to stay as lean as they stay. So what I'm showing you today is my basic setup. This is my favorite pan. It doesn't have a synthetic lining, but it is ceramic, and then I am putting my fat in here, and this is where I'm cooking my meat or my vegetables. So important, these above ground vegetables. So here's what I'm about to cook. I'm about to make this cauliflower, and I won't throw away the stem. I'm actually going to be grating the stem and using that as well. Yesterday I made broccoli and I saved the stems because I am going to be grating these stems on a box grater, and they're going into my dish. And then of course the squash is starting to come in my garden. I'm just culling some of the small ones and letting the other ones get big. And then there's also going to be a big salad. I forgive the plastic, please. I do try to just use heads of romaine lettuce, but sometimes this is a very, very busy week. I've got auditions that I'm holding tomorrow for a benefit that I'm directing, and so I am going to use the pre-washed lettuce, and this is organic. Sometimes you just have to go for pre-washed and pre-made, although I do prefer to simply go to the farmer's market, buy romaine, and cut it up and do it that way. So there you have it. This is the foundation from somebody who has lost a lot of weight, and also from someone over age 50 who has to maintain their figure in order to work. The basis is natural proteins, next whole natural fats, and then next carbohydrates coming mainly from vegetables that grow above the ground, some root vegetables, and then some fruit. And then for fun, I have nuts, fine cheeses, and dark chocolate sweetened with natural stevia. And that's it. And what I can do in the kitchen is do things with those foods that are delicious and satisfying and nourishing, because for me, I love my life. I love to dance, I love to sing, act, direct, choreograph, and in order to do that, I have to nourish myself instead of indulging myself. If you want my program, it's called Sugar Freedom. You can get it at sugarfreedom.com. Please subscribe and like this channel. I will share more wisdom, more tips, more training. Go to sugarfreedom.com, see if Sugar Freedom is for you. Email me, Catherine@sugarfreedom.com, Catherine@sugarfreedom.com if you have any questions about how to get off sugar, stay off sugar and grains, what to eat instead, and how to have the body that you need for the life you love. Don't forget to subscribe and come back and see me again. Bye, everybody.